Hi, this is Team 1 with our Deliverable 6 sprint review. Our first story that we tried to get completed this review was to create an EL course object for connecting to our um, response system and our approval process. And so we've got this here. This is an EL course object, and it's got a bunch of different attributes that are related to different things and can connect in a bunch of different ways. So we've got like course ID, course request number, owner, and these are all really helpful for finding this in a large group of objects or having things in this be easily found in other places. Our next story was to create all the users that we would need for this step, which we did here. You can see we created the college, which is Terry, the department, which is MIS, um, and the EL subcommittee, which is used for the emails that we're going to be sending back and for the approval process. And all of these users are now related to an email template, which will add them to it, which I'll show you in a moment. Here we have the email templates that we made for both approval and rejection of an EL course request. You can see we have individual ones for college, department, EL committee, and the final official one. If you click into these, it doesn't like to show you what the body of the message says, but essentially all of these have about the same thing, and that's it'll say I'm sorry, and then it'll insert the contact's name into it, and then it will have the user, either the department, the college, or the subcommittee tagged in it as well, and that's who it'll come from, and that's who email responses can be sent to as well. Next, we created an approval process for the submission and request. As you can see, we've got that done here. It's called the EL course for credit approval EL course. So for the initial submission actions, there's a field update, and when it's called submitted for approval. But that's just the record being updated that there's been something submitted for approval, which initiates this whole process. Next, there are 3 approval steps that somebody's going to have to go through before getting this approved, and that is it needs to be approved by the MIS department, by the Terry College, and the EL subcommittee. And these can either be approvals or rejections, and approvals will keep this process going, and rejections will send them this final rejection email immediately, because failing one fails them all. For final approval actions, it locks your record as approved. It'll update it to course approved, obviously, and then you'll get the email alert for the official EL course approval from the system. And if it is rejected, it'll lock your record as well, but it'll change your record to the course credit was denied, and it'll update the field into denial. So this email right here is going to come as a one of those templates as well if you are officially rejected. That's all I have for you all today, and I hope you are understanding what we're doing and following along well. Thank you.